Hey Gorge, it is me, Gottmik.
And me, Violet motherfucking Chachki.
And you're watching another exciting episode of
No Gorge.
RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9 edition. No Gorge.
Was it you that sent me? Yeah, it was. New York City is like no longer just like throwing trash.
And
on
the mayor's
sidewalk.
like, and all the
With
people
trash
that have never
cans.
been to New York are like commenting me like, wait, you guys just throw your trash?
No, the way that we need to discuss, like, walking around New York City is the most putrid, nasty experience.
I don't get it.
I don't get it at all.
I don't even understand. Wait, so like you have your trash and you go outside and put it on the street?
Even when I lived in New York, I don't even know how I did the trash.
The
Like,
mice just take it out.
I
The rats
don't
just
know what it. There must have been like a trash chute or something, but
that goes to the streets.
don't know.
But like, what
there's
happens
just
in
piles. I think
What
even,
happens
like,
in the winter when it's like snowing? There's just icy trash.
all I know is in the winter they plow the streets and there's like a mountain of snow that you have to jump over to get across the street, and I would eat shit no matter which way you cut it, New York is not the vibe.
You just don't get it.
That's not for me.
And everyone who lives in New York is like, it's the best city in the world, and I'm like,
They like have to
they have to
convince
convince
themselves.
themselves constantly. Remember we were there last time for Fashion Week, and we went to like that party with Lennox, and they were literally, it was like the straightest, worst DJ I've ever, not even trying to mix.
Yeah. For my
And
premiere.
they literally were playing in New York, and everyone's like singing along, like
Lennox
Concrete
also-
Jungle. Where
Lennox
Jesus
will also
made
post a
it.
story every day about like wherever she is. She's like, Coachella is the best place on earth. Fire Island is the best place
No,
on earth. New York
she-
City is the best place on earth. Like she
Lennox
is not to be trusted about the best place on earth.
But whenever I'm in New York, I'm walking around and I literally have to dodge piles of bird shit, dog shit, literal human shit, and mounds, heaps
It's
of
bad.
trash. So they're getting it together, honey. They're getting bins.
I know. I love
Welcome
it.
to the 21st century.
Well,
Also, shout out to our new editor, Matt.
Yes,
He's been slaying it.
Matt's like an icon. He's
Love and adore.
and you guys have like loved the editing, so obviously he's slaying it.
Killing it. Honestly, how we found him is actually hilarious. It was the same trip to New York I was talking about where we went and they were playing in New York. It was that same trip. I can't even believe we went to a place where they were playing that, and it was like a movie. I'm like,
We were
everyone
both
here,
in full drag.
everyone here, and we were also sweating our asses off.
Always.
What's up with that?
I don't know. It's like halfway to Europe.
Yeah,
like
they're
slowly
like
getting
the
less and
AC
less.
just like gradually. The further east you go, it's like no more air conditioning.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
modern
slowly.
conveniences just like dissipate. They're like no trash cans, no air conditioning, rats, like stinky bitches. Anyways, we were on the street of New York. We were on the streets of New York outside of this gig I was doing, and this guy comes up. He's like, "Oh, hey, like, love No Gorge." And I'm like, "Well, get it while it's hot, because it's about to be over."
Yeah, we don't have an editor.
Because we don't have an editor. We've been struggling with editors and like getting our shit together, and he came in and saved the day. Dare I say?
We really did. I like love the editing so much.
Loving it.
Like the other day when our camera went out, like it was like I
It's
love
better than when we were on camera,
I was
which
like,
is
can we lay
which is
in?
hard to do.
I was like, can we just lay in bed and have him do that?
Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
no.
So good.
It was an
better.
animated. We'd become an animated series.
100%. Maybe we'd finally get a Netflix show.
Anyways, all this to say, it's been a hot minute. We've been so busy.
We really have. I literally saw a post that like there's been so much that's been going on Drag Race, and people will be like, I'm sure we'll find out what happened on No Gorge, and people have been like, no, we won't.
Well, the thing about it is like we have real lives also. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then like I'm just not that kind of like I consider myself a high functioning
Me
person,
too.
right?
No, people comment on my photos and they're like, wow, all of this and you're on Drag Race. I'm like, yeah, babe, my life didn't stop. Like, we're going.
I consider us to be high functioning people, but
No.
I literally can't. What I do, it needs my full attention. I was in Paris. I had a full crazy. It was, first of all, it was Pride.
Period. Oh,
So many prides.
Pride was hard this year. You guys.
I think we should space Pride should be year-round. Each city should get their own month so that we can work year-round. Like, why do we have to cram in all of the work to 1 month or like one season?
I think at least the big cities should get together and be like, let's not all do that, because it was like I had to literally stop drinking liquor in June because I was like looking at my schedule. Well, for the most part. And I was like literally like those few weeks, like not at all, because I was like, that's not a human schedule. I did a bunch of cities every week and I was like, well, I have to make these because they're like major cities in like one weekend. And I was like, can you guys...
No, and then again, it goes back to the people that are sitting behind the computers being like, oh, well, she can go from Colombia to Timbuktu to fucking Abu Dhabi, like same day. Same weekend.
Keep the mug on.
Yeah, just to keep the makeup on. And she had no sleeping. You can do makeup on the plane.
I did. Oh my God, you guys.
It's like, yeah, they're the ones fucking typing behind the computer. It's to them, it's magic.
I did like a little round with Gautier, and it started in LA, and I wore the makeup to the airport, and I looked like spooky, scary skeletons. It was orange hair with flames. I run to the airport because it was the only way to make the flight. I literally am like, okay, this is so embarrassing. Like, whatever. I'm like in an ugly outfit, like full mug, whatever. Get there, full.
You've worn crazier airport looks around me. The tote.
The tote is a moment. The tote is crazy. But I looked like a very scary being, honestly, at the airport. Literally, I was like, no one's going to see me. It's like JetBlue loves it. I literally.
JetBlue?
Yes.
Where were you going?
To the Kelly Clarkson show.
Kelly?
That I had to be at like really early. So I had to
having to leave your Jean Paul Gaultier dinner early to go to a Kelly Clarkson. What the fuck is your life?
So I'm like in drag and I'm like, no one's seeing me. I'm just gonna like get in and out, bitch, and whatever. And I look like a demon. And I look over and it was like, hey, Gorgie, like, oh my God, wasn't I supposed to see you tonight? Kathy Hilton, Nikki Hilton.
That's my new baby boy.
Like, full Kathy was like, wasn't I supposed to see you tonight? Because I literally told her to come to the Gautier dinner, and she said she was going.
And then she was at the airport.
And then I ran into her. And so even her, she was probably like, what are the fucking odds of that?
Who is Hunky Dory?
Like, she was like, see you tonight. And then I'm like, at the airport, like,
she's like, you're like following her around.
And I'm like, I don't even know if they're gonna let me through like this. And Kathy turns in, like, we're like lines above people. And she goes like, you have to let her through like this. She's family, like screaming.
Wait, I thought you were Kyle.
But yeah, so I literally get through. It's like that awkward, just like, anyway, see you later.
No, you're probably trying to make jokes.
I was trying. It was just
dry.
It was so hard. And then I looked like that, and then I literally get to the gate. I was middle seat economy in drag.
Oh my God.
And I didn't have makeup wipes.
Kelly Clarkson owes you a favor. She owes you a t-shirt and a lap dance.
Makeup wipes, and so I had to go to the only thing open at nighttime, and it was like a baby changing kit. So I had to buy diapers because they have wipes in it. Okay, I'm at the airport. So I bought this Pampers kit. And they have wipes in here. And then I literally get on the plane. I'm like, okay, taking it off. This is so embarrassing. Like hiding the diapers in the middle seat. Someone starts puking all over the plane.
What? How have you not told me all of this? Next to you?
Like a few seats off, so we have to bring the plane back around. We couldn't take off.
Why?
And it's a biohazard.
I've puked on a plane before.
And they have hazmat suits, and they're cleaning the plane. We get delayed.
Oh, they puked all over.
We get delayed by hours for this thing, so I have to get off the plane and get in drag in 45 minutes to get on the Kelly Clarkson show.
Tell me about Kelly. How is she?
She's great. She's really great. Yeah.
What's she up to? Does she sing?
No, but me and Ariana Grande. Ariana was doing Jimmy Fallon on the same floor, so I like ran into her mom, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And then she was like, "Ari's over there," and I like got to like, I like jumped down at her.
It's so good.
Love that.
So that's what happened with me.
That
was the kickoff of my Pride.
I did Milwaukee Pride. I did Salt Lake City Pride. I did LA Pride. I
honey,
did
we
WeHo
did
Pride. We did Pride.
And this was my first time doing, I don't know why, but I guess I've only done like 3 rounds of Prides now, but like outdoor South in the middle of the day heat Prides.
It should be illegal to do day drag. I just don't think, and I don't think people that are planning these events know that. Like, has no one told these event planners
my lungs
maybe we do an evening outdoor drag show?
My lungs felt like sticky. I was like,
sticky.
It was like so humid and hot, and I was like, we're doing a meet and greet, and I was like, oh my God, you guys. Like, but yeah, we did a lot of prides.
A lot of prides. I saw Kylie Minogue live. Amazing. My first time seeing Kylie Minogue. You know she's my icon.
That was your first time?
First time.
I'm
I mean,
so
I've
sad.
met her before,
I'm
but
so sad I wasn't there.
Babe, I was living my fucking life. It was like I want more.
Can you tell your story?
Which story?
About why you had to go in disguise.
Oh my God. So we're like I'm like so stuck for Kylie Minogue. Like I wouldn't even be at this LA Pride unless I was like, oh, whatever. I like have to see her. I like do the whole thing, get the passes. We like go early. I like do everything, get the passes. So we like get to our good little spot. Diplo's off. Kylie's like, they're like doing the warm up for Kylie. Everything's going great. So
confronted.
Then my one friend is like aggro. And I say friend loosely. I've known this guy. I met him there. I didn't come with him to the concert. I saw him there and was like, oh yeah, like we're in the same, like time. Found him there. I've hung out with him a total of 4 times in 7 years. So like friend, but like
could be foe.
Babe, I don't know. What they had going on was between them. So he starts getting aggro with the guy who's like, eh. And the guy who's is like not backing down. Like neither of them are backing down. They just will not, like they've both made up their minds about their position on this and like neither of them are budging. So I jump in trying to be like Miss Princess Peach or whatever. Everyone calm down, relax, like trying to diffuse the situation, which by the way, is not my responsibility.
Yeah, I'm like, when do you ever do that also?
Well, I was like, oh, you guys like chill out, like whatever.
Right.
The guy who's like, meh, turns to me and is like, I know Violet, but he won't. And I go,
they clocked you.
Clocked.
Right.
Clocked. And at that point, I'm like, I'm
like
done.
Out, yeah.
Checked out, done. You just killed the whole vibe for me.
Yeah, because then you're thinking like, oh, this guy's
now
like
everyone's looking at me, watching me, and like, you know, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Clocked
Perceiving.
me, and then my other friend's like, do you know this guy? I'm like, no, he knows me. I don't know this guy.
Yeah.
I don't barely know you.
Yeah.
Leave me be.
You guys are grown-ass man. I'm here to watch this blonde lady do
yeah, like truly like figure it out, grow up. And like neither of them could or would. And like killed the entire vibe. But I still had the best time ever.
That's how that led to this disguise right here.
And it was funny. It's funny how like I do think of myself as a canvas and like doing the right things, I can look gorgeous. Doing the wrong things, I can look hideous.
You looked so fucking weird.
That's what I'm saying.
No, like I was actually shocked.
People I showed people the video. They're like, "That's you," and I'm
do
like,
look really different.
Yeah, it's like I have glasses,
you know, when people,
and paint on my overalls.
Yeah,
like it's very that
on Grindr and stuff. When people are like, "You look a lot like Gottmik," or like whatever.
I love when that happens.
Yeah, no, it's very.
I always go, "Wow, he's so hot. Thank you."
Really? I'm always like, "What do you think about him?"
No, I don't. Have you seen the latest episode?
Yeah.
What's going on?
He is hot.
Anyway, so that was that. Kylie Minogue was amazing. I fucking love her. Then I went to Paris to train for Crazy Horse, and then I literally did Crazy Horse, which cannot believe.
Yeah, I know. It was crazy. I was like, it was just so.
And then
bad.
you met me there. You were there. It was amazing. I know. I got standing ovations
every night.
We'll do a No Gorge Crazy Horse video. Anyways, I was there. It was amazing. The costumes were amazing.
Yeah.
The coverage was amazing. I was on a high. It kind of inspired me to like get into drag again.
Oh, I love it.
Feel inspired again.
That's good.
Which is crazy horse.
Crazy horse.
And all my Crazy Horse costumes were amazing. Disco Daddy, Coperni, Ludovic de Cernan. I also got to wear these most amazing customized Leg Avenue looks. They let me like get whatever I wanted, and then we customized everything, crystallized it, and then I also got to wear one for the meet and greet, and it's like this it almost looks like a Crazy Horse projection. It's like this lace fishnet bodycon dress.
Oh yeah, that was.
I just love that it all worked out gorgeously because I was panicked. I was like, I literally don't have one of my costumes. Like I don't have a look, and like Avenue was like, here you go, Gorge.
Yeah,
so thank you so much, and I have a meet and greet look. But so that happened, and then after that, I went to Medellin to headline a Pride festival there in Colombia. Then I went to do a Dolce & Gabbana gig.
Yeah, girl, it was crazy. And when I was in Paris too, I like didn't want to miss any of Violet's shows. So I like went from Paris to London to Paris to London to Paris.
Bus, club, another club, another club.
So, episode 5, season 9, All Stars. Is it season 9?
Yep.
Okay, so Vanjie won.
Her first challenge ever. So we have to do like
Is George just wearing lashes?
No.
Let's talk about that. They're all sitting around. You're all
You know, maybe she wasn't.
Like, girl, did she take her lashes off?
I don't know.
Or is she wearing an Ardell?
I don't
It's
know.
crazy because Roxy is like
Adding up the math, we're like, okay.
Taking off.
and then like fucking George is just like ding.
Well,
Maybe
that
she took
is
them
the
off.
trend. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe she took them off. But it did just look like a little
It
lash.
just looks so
But that's like the
weird.
trend now, is just to wear like an Ardell.
I also love that you're wearing a full Terry Mugler 3-piece suit for your challenge.
1999.
It's like the
honey.
most stunning suit ever.
Well, I'm gonna wear it again. But I was just like, babe, like I said before, I was like, I already knew this is not that funny. I was like, at least I can be gorgeous. Like, what
Yeah,
is I gonna be?
I can control my outfit.
So first up, we have RuPaul in this outfit. I love this outfit.
Something about her makeup. It's like it's like too white. It's like Willem did her makeup.
I mean, it's a really good eye.
You see how it's like it's like under. It's like white highlight here. and,
Maybe
like,
there was like blue fallout and shit.
blue fallout and just like shimmer blue on the bottom.
First up,
Category is Day to Night Reveal.
Ruveal themed.
Oh,
Nina West. So she comes out in this
what is that? None.
yeah,
Apple?
made out of like
Marshmallows?
paper.
Yeah, the nunnery isn't to be used as a sanctuary. What is this you can't face?
Why is it so big? And what are the shoes?
And then she reveals into this like
Butterfly
feathered
church
With,
window?
like-
stained glass window.
yeah, I think it's supposed to be like she is the church now in her brain.
Is this a political statement?
Yes.
No.
I don't know why she's wearing like
Those shoes.
the shoes.
Are diabolical.
The shoes I told her in person too. I
Rip
was like,
that
I
fluff-
told her in
rip
person.
that tool off of that shoe.
I told her that I was like, I think the shoes could have gone because it's just
Shit
like.
looks like she's walking on fucking sponges.
But I don't even get like honestly without the feathers. I don't mind. I like it.
Those feathers?
Yeah, babe.
Underneath?
No, the shoe and the underneath is randomly feathers.
I'm still gagged at how like for me a reveal look needs to be clean, and this just doesn't look clean. A dress for the message. God hates fags. God is a drag queen.
Mm-hmm.
If God is a drag queen, life is a dance floor.
Did you see Gia Good's TikTok where she goes, God doesn't give a fuck what fucking drag you're doing.
Anyway, moving right along, please.
Next up, we have Chanel.
Straight out to the bat, clean look.
What does that?
It doesn't look muddled or fuddy-duddy. There's no like weird shape. You can't tell she's about to reveal.
Yes, you can.
Where?
The literal dress is in the belt. And also
It looks like a peplum.
the hair color. I don't know. I don't
like the
this
hair
either.
color.
And I think it says RuPaul Studios. Oh, she's like a businesswoman.
She has a peplum on. Anytime there's a peplum in a briefcase,
Of course she's a
business-
businesswoman.
Of course.
There's a peplum.
Obviously. Duh. She's a peplum.
That's funny.
I just love her. The way she sells it.
Oh, RuPaul Studios.
Oh, that dress, you'd eat in that.
I would love to wear that
Okay,
dress. And
both
I like
looks are clean.
And I like the hair with this outfit, so I guess that's what she was doing.
Yeah,
She's like,
it's
I'll get
building
there.
up. Look, she has a storyline. Both looks are clean. It's a simple execution. There's not some shit. It's just a belt. It's one
just
belt
like
you
pulling
pull.
it. It was gorgeous.
It's simple.
No like
it's,
spinning and ripping.
There's no like.
And it was like
skirt
seamless
and
on the
like
runway.
paper habit, and there's no shit on the runway. Like
Yeah.
she looks clean in both.
I would
success.
loved me in this dress.
The dress is also gorgeous, and
I love
the
it.
hair makes sense with the dress now.
Yeah, I fucking love this dress.
And she sells it. My Chanel goggles.
Plastique. Okay, this is like so fucking major. It like hurts me a little bit.
Okay.
This
Initial thoughts.
the initial thoughts is that I think both looks are two of my favorite looks plastics I've ever done. I think the silver thing is like my favorite thing I've ever.
Okay.
Like
fair enough. The silver thing, yeah.
the
I love.
silver thing, I literally would cry to wear that.
Love it.
I'd cry for that outfit, and her makeup, it's just so fucking good. You're taking off a jacket though. And it like was like
Yeah, do that to the back. Turn around to the back and rip
Or,
it
like,
quick.
easier snaps or something.
My thing is like purple and gold look. Ornamental, gorgeous, like chiffon, stunning. Silver cyborg underneath.
There was no like correlation.
Connection. And it's giving very jacket off.
Let me, Isaac.
And the nude on the tit is not the right shade, and it's bothering me.
Which is so weird for her because
everything
isn't that
is
her,
like prosthesis. Yeah,
she's like inventing a new style of drag.
A new like nude illusion. Drag.
She like is she is like create. Yeah,
the nude illusion's bothering me, and I don't think like
it must have been like built into the silver part,
right?
And instead,
and then she got
the
there
option was
and
to like take it off
or like put
leave
makeup
it.
on it. I don't know.
Oof, I think I would have left it too.
But it's like, I just don't get how the purple and gold. What? Like maybe there's something that I'm missing that I don't get.
I don't
like.
think
There's
so.
a correlation.
I think she was just like literally because
jacket underneath
the
his
most
fierce.
gorgeous jacket ever, and then this is what I want to wear.
Next, Roxy Andrews.
This just looks like a cover up.
Yeah. Also the glove. Are you like O.J. Simpson?
A 50s housewife. Oh, it's literally day to night.
Just something I take such pride in. I'm an all-star, and this is why I'm here.
I do like that the jacket was reversible.
That is cute.
And I like the moon. And she made it herself.
And she did it so seamlessly.
It's good. It's not my
And
favorite.
she made it, which
It's
is
just a bit
cute.
literal day to night. Like putting clouds and then starry night. It's like, okay, but it's clean.
I kind of like it literal.
Clean, but you knew that was coming off.
Yeah, of course.
I like it when it's unexpected. Anyways, moving on. Looks
Moving
great.
on to me. Do you want to take a peek?
I mean,
Just the most basic, normal, everyday, 9-to-5 man.
RuPaul's reaction to me, I will live in my head for the rest of my life. Like she literally screamed. She was like, "Oh!" Oh! And I remember,
yeah, she's obsessed
and
with you.
on the critique, she was like, "That is what a reveal should make you feel like, everyone. Like that is how it should like be." And I was like sitting there, like, "This is the best." Like out of every runway, out of every time I've ever had anything
because
with
it was
her,
unexpected.
It was
A
this.
reveal should
Like,
be
RuPaul-
unexpected.
And I've gotten to the back where, like, on my season, the first one and this one, where they're like, "Work, bitch." Like, RuPaul was going up. Like, this one was like nothing else. She was just like, "Oh my fuck," like going off. We even burnt the back of the suit.
Well, I'm glad.
There's a lot going on. But I could listen to that all day. I've watched 100. Like, oh! And I'm like, anyway.
So glad.
So, Georges.
Like that bag, I'm sorry, diabolical, dare I say.
Why is she wearing that bag?
Is that the 70s element?
It looks
like
it
a
looks like
Dooney like a coach.
Yeah, is it like a remember
like,
when I had to do the coach thing
like
on my
a
season?
weird, like just like an.
I will say
odd-
though, I remember when she wore this, I was like fucking dying for her shoe. She's wearing like a full fetish pump, and
gold
she's
shoe,
like
yeah.
pumping it as if it's like a normal shoe.
No, like she's a gorgeous queen.
No, like the way she controls
like,
her body is like major.
So is everyone else there. And like also
Because like even without the
why
bag,
not,
it's like you
why
look,
not
she
like a
looks
gown?
pretty.
Like why is it like you're going from a short dress to like there's just like not enough, and it's like why like maybe a pants or disco, like I don't even know, like just something else.
I just don't. The bag is just
The bag is so
diabolical.
bad.
Up next, Angeria, Paris, Van Michaels.
Okay.
I
don't know if I would really call it a full reveal. You're just like letting your skirt down.
let
You know what I mean?
skirt
Like,
down. Yeah, and then
You
it's
just kinda
also like
dropped your
leopard print.
skirt.
And then Michelle was like talking about how like now it's just like this it's like 100
Random
different prints
print.
going on.
It almost was like someone was like in the studio when they're like, "Oh, I have these fabrics, so let's just like put it on the dress form and like applique feather."
Yeah.
And then like this is what I made. Like
Yeah.
it almost looks like something you made at Drag Race.
So yeah, Angeria's. This love. And look
I
how
like this.
fucking pretty she
There's
looks.
a concept. I've seen this online. The dress looks gorgeous. There's a concept. There's a reference. It's clean. And I love that line. Why is she matching? Oh, yeah. I don't like how she has to shove the dress down.
I like how she walked the runway twice though. She was like, "You're getting this one, and now you're getting this one."
Well, yeah, there's 2 looks.
She looks so
But
pretty. Like, is
that's
this the prettiest
literally
she's ever looked?
She looks gorgeous, and the hair looks perfect.
Is that
and
like
there's
her
a hat.
hair color?
It's literally a day look from the movie, a night look from the movie. She looks like it. I know the reference. She said the line, like, it's clean.
And she like was outside like spray painting the bags like all to match and glittering them and like making it.
Yeah, it's like something that people like love. Like, it's not just like. It's not the most creative thing in the world I've ever seen in my life, but like there's something that I love that movie, so it evokes a feeling.
Miss Vanjie.
This is like gorgeous. I love.
She looks amazing.
It's like the feel of the movie in a reveal. Like the movie is a reveal movie. Yeah. It's like so good. I love it.
I think it's great.
I do too. I love it. And
she looks amazing. She looks gorgeous. The gown looks expensive. It looks like the gown.
Yeah, no, and we were like up there getting critiqued and stuff, and RuPaul was like, I love it. You look gorgeous, but I've never seen it.
What?
Big mistake. Big.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
She's like the queen of movie references.
I know. She'd never seen it.
Pop culture.
I know. And she was like, great.
Great, just made a full silk chiffon bias cut, gorgeous draped gown reveal for nothing.
Did Vaughn make this one?
I don't know if Vaughn made that.
Vaughn at least gave her the vibe, yeah.
And she has the opera glasses, like she has a necklace, like all the details are there. It's just like, it's great.
It's so good.
And like, I can even see this being a bar number where she comes out and does the monologue where she's like,
she should.
Hey, like, can I shop here? She's like, big mistake. And then it goes into like,
she could even take that off and have the first outfit under, and then do her like
working on my shit,
okay.
Like whatever. Like I can see there being the drag club mix and her like doing it.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorites of the.
It just looks clean.
It's like clean. It's like the story is there. It's day to night. It's just everything. It's all of it.
Yeah,
I had advantage.
And the hair looks great.
She's just so pretty out of nowhere.
Like, out of nowhere. That's what I was saying. The glow up.
I even like scrolled her Instagram the other day. I was like, when did it happen?
When was the day?
Like,
yeah, like when was the day that it crossed over where she was like, I'm gorgeous now?
Princess.
It's so crazy. I don't know.
Do you think she like looked at pictures and she was like, gotta fix all of that?
I mean, I remember being on tour with her. She like got there like 7 hours before and she would just like try new makeup. Like she's just like a trier and like a doer.
Right.
Love her.
I don't change her makeup for like 3 years. And then I'm like, whoa.
Eras.
There's like full eras of the makeup. Like I'm just now, I think, figuring my face out again.
I mean, I keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
I think you look great.
One day I'm going to get like pretty. Thank you. I think I'm like beyond the point of looking pretty though. Like my jaw like won't allow it anymore. It's like gone. I was even saying that the other day to someone. I was like, imagine I tried to like wear plastique makeup. I don't think it would happen anymore. Like, I'm like the American dad now, which I love.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Well,
paid a lot of money to look ugly in drag, honey.
No, you don't look ugly in drag. You just look
thank you.
Strong featured.
Yeah.
Chiseled.
I love it.
Well, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, that was a long
That was a long episode. We gotta have another episodes coming and Crazy Horse episodes, and there's so many other life updates and stories that have happened and travels and.
So let us know what you want to know about the episodes. We'll like discuss them and yeah.
And make sure you check out our Patreon where you can find exclusive, full-length, unfiltered, unedited episodes. And also mini-sodes.
I showed my butt the other day.
Oh yeah, we give
Not that you guys don't see that enough.
We give Patreon exclusives. I love it over there. We need to like, now that we're back, we can like tap in more to.
For sure. I filmed a little bit backstage at Crazy Horse and stuff.
That's where we should put all the Crazy Horse backstage videos.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff.
Okie dokie. That was a great episode, dare I say.
I love it.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of
No Gorge.
And we'll see you in the magazines.
Bye, Gorge.
No Gorge.